Peggy 18.
Iniciamos. Vale, Splatoon. Comenzamos con el DLC que iban a decir de Splatoon. Culo. Mira, yo no quiero parecer rarito, ¿vale? Pero ¿por qué siento como que el modelo tiene mucho culo? Oh, curioso. Ahora sí, a tope, que tal vez ni se escuchaba. Vale, curioso. Chips. Muy cibernético todo. Le da un toque curioso al Splatoon. Es el primer juego, Rosita, no te has perdido nada. Pase de expansión de Splatoon 3. La cara del orden. Literalmente no te has perdido de nada, Rosita. Acaba de empezar.
Minasan, konnichiwa.
Hola.
Nintendo Direct の案内役を務めます高橋です。最初にご覧いただいたのはスプラトゥーン3のエキスパンションパス第2弾サイドオーダーの映像です。本作は秩序の塔を舞台にプレイヤーの能力を強化しながら攻略していく内容で繰り返し何度も遊べる一人用のゲームモードとして開発を進めています。配信時期は2024年の春以降を予定していますのでもうしばらくお待ちください。それではヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Donkey Kong, Mario. The rivalry that heated up on Game Boy Advance reignites on Nintendo Switch.
El mismo, Julio.
With his eyes on the prize,
¿Es el mismo?
Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down.
Gracias, weón. Sí, a mí me encantaba, weón, este juego.
Contraptions and other challenges await.
Me lo di vuelta completito.
Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap.
Mira, parece estúpido, ¿vale? Pero literalmente ahora mismo, si no les sale bien la jugada con algunas cosas que quieren probar, una forma de tantear el terreno o de irse a la segura es ir haciendo uno que otro remake de juegos muy viejitos, pero que eran muy buenos. El backflip.
Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
Vale. Okay,
However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Save the prince
El
and the
príncipe de
world.
Persia.
Guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance.
Este juego se ve muy bien.
Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques.
A mí sí me llama, con honestidad, a mí sí me llama, pero
to best these hostile
obviamente
lands.
para gustos colores.
As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries
Malo no será.
When Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown launches on Nintendo Switch January 18th. You can receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop. These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on the road. Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs. Itching for more racing action? Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2. Launching on Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation. Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes, or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Anya Forger has a new assignment from school, creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya, Operation Memories, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Mario's
Ahí está, mira, ¿ves? Van a mostrar algo del Mario RPG, vamos.
Super Mario RPG is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received.
Mira, no he jugado el Mario RPG, pero esto era del Mario y Luigi. No sé si el RPG lo tenía. Lo tenía, porque no lo he jugado, por eso pregunto.
When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos. During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again.
Que por eso pregunto, lo de presionas en el momento del impacto y haces más daño. Porque es lo que decían que era como mecánicas nuevas.
Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario RPG launches on Nintendo Switch November 17th.
17 de noviembre.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Hey. Look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Another Code, 2 Memories returns on Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
One day, a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Curioso cuando menos.
See me?
She also meets a mysterious boy.
Pero como
What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, the sequel to the original game, is also included.
Eso es bueno cuando hacen estos remasteres o ports.
Play both
que
games
más
to
encima
experience the full
incluyen
story. Unravel
la-
both adventures, fully enhanced for
una
Nintendo Switch,
secuela o algo,
when
es como
Another
2x1.
Code Recollection launches
Gusta
January
bastante
19th.
a algún
Pre-orders begin on
al
Nintendo
público en
eShop
general.
shortly after this presentation.
任天堂 DS と Wii で発売した2つのアナザーコードがグラフィックはもちろん全てを一新してアナザーコードリコレクションとして任天堂スイッチ
Mira,
に
fuera de
登場
coña
し
se ve
ます。
bien bonito el juego.
発売までもうしばらくお待ちください。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Ahí está el juego de Peach.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it, but then the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
Oh, curioso.
The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay.
Genial.
Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and
Peach
track down
Detective.
who done it. Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into patissier Peach and save it for
Postera,
a
qué
sugar
lindo.
crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
Peach Kung Fu. Sí, se ve como un juego facilito, anda para matar el rato.
The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach, Showtime. Makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
ご覧いただいたのは変身によって遊びも変化するプリンセスピーチショータイムです。映像で紹介した変身以外にもまだあるようなのでお楽しみに。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
A new saga begins.
Saga series.
A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond.
Este no me suena,
There
weón.
are 6 heroes to choose
Con
from.
honestidad no me suena.
A young man who fights with sentient puppets.
Pero que este es un
A
RPG
witch
por turnos,
disguised as
¿no?
a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization.
Tiene toda la pinta de RPG por
A
turnos.
songstress mech who lost her voice and body. and a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The legendary Raider returns. The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection. As the famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies. Along the way,
son los primeros juegos, pero literalmente con un poco, ¿cómo se dice esto? Con unos gráficos mejorados.
To the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time.
Ah, mira, puedes alternar los aspectos.
Remastered starring Lara
vale,
Croft,
mira, es bueno,
launches on Nintendo
Hay gente que sí le va a gustar.
February 14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
No digo que sea lo mejor, pero sí está bueno.
This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father.
A mí tampoco me gusta mucho el detective Pikachu, con honestidad.
Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations.
Onda, es que
Follow
desentona
Sense with Growlithe,
con la imagen que uno ya tiene de Pikachu
Smash
y esa
rocks
voz que le
with
ponen en
Darmanitan.
el anime.
and peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
¿Usan el motor de 2013?
This game's a real toot. Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ.
Vale.
Play the notes in time with the music as best you can.
Vale.
But how you play that horn is up to you.
Imagina tocarme Galovani en este juego. Creo que sí hay videos.
You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down. Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique. And mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres.
Está curioso el cómo con el sensor de movimiento o con el infrarrojo.
In between.
Ah, con
Plus,
gente.
Up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer. Trombone
Vale,
Champ
eso
slides
con
onto
multijugador
Nintendo
no lo
Switch shortly
necesitaba en el
after
juego
this
original tal cual.
presentation. Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing.
Puta, literalmente Battle Royale.
Battle Crush is free to
Onda,
play
está
and
curioso que el
launches
escenario
first
se
for
vaya
consoles on
cayendo,
Nintendo
weón.
Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation.
Vale.
Run and gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES
¿Contra?
classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages
¡Hostia
with a
puta,
devastating
Contra!
arsenal of weapons to
Tal
crush
cual.
the Red Falcon forces. Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks.
¿Me creen si les digo que creo que nunca jugué un Contra? Onda, creo, porque puede que sí lo haya jugado de pequeño, pero no me acuerdo.
Storms onto Nintendo Switch early next year. Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Es como un Fire Emblem,
The
¿no?
answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Gráficamente es muy lindo, onda, el trabajo de esto.
Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into
Juego de
the mists of
estrategia del
despair
director.
which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs.
Vale.
Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2024.
Esta música me suena un huevo, weón. ¡Sabía, Luigi! ¡Luigi!
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and
Solo por
teeming with
curiosidad, ¿ya
the
habían sacado el 1
supernatural.
HD para la Switch o no?
Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out.
Que ni me acuerdo.
Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once.
Creo que mi hermano
In this game,
quería
you'll
jugar
find
así como
ghosts
con ganas
haunting,
a
a
un
former
Luigi's
plant
Mansion.
research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places.
Obviamente ahorita debe estar mucho mejor
These
optimizado.
troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exorcise across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Vale, a mitad de año del siguiente
い
año.
かがでしたか？ ここで皆さんに2つのお知らせがあります。1つ目ですが、こちらの映像をご覧ください。
OK。
大きなハテナブロックが見えてきましたが、実はこのハテナブロック、現在京都府宇治市に建設中の任天堂資料館の屋上に描かれているものなんです。この資料館の正式名称は任天堂ミュージアムに決まりました。任天堂ミュージアムはその名の通り、今までに発売されたさまざまな任天堂製品を展示する施設になりますが、現在2023年度の完成を目指して建設を進めています。オープンの時期など詳細については改めてお知らせしますので、もうしばらくお待ちください。2つ目はアミーボに関するお知らせです。ゼルダとガノンドルフの発売日が11月3日に決定しました。そしてゼノブレイド3のノアとミオは2体1組のセットで2024年1月19日に発売します。さらに新たなアミーボとして大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルから空の発売が決定しました。これによってスマブラスペシャルの全ハンターがアミーボに勢ぞろいします。発売は2024年を予定していますのでお楽しみに。以上お知らせでした。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Sí.
The first F-Zero game returns as a 99 Battle Royale. F-Zero 99.
Okay, no es malo. No es malo.
Courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses
Julián, te chocáis con todos.
But be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out. You'll need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position.
Vale.
Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
Vale, paletas de colores.
99 players, 1 winner.
Mira, el de 90 de la Nintendo de hacer juegos en versión 99 usualmente sale bien. Ojo, ya va a estar disponible.
30年以上の時を経て F-Zero がバトルロイヤルになって蘇ります。任天堂スイッチオンラインに加入していると購入できるこのスーパーファミコンのコントローラーにももちろん対応しています。ぜひ1位を目指して挑戦してみてください。
Espero que esto abra puertas a que le hagan un juego en condiciones, weón.
One little hero, one humongous problem.
Puta la wea, esto es LOL.
Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land. Every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches first on Nintendo Switch November 1st. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Let's move into Formation.
Un viaje con estos patanes. Por fin.
Bienvenidos, viajeros.
This tropical resort contains tons of microgames that'll get your body moving. In each microgame, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Okay.
The microgames will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze.
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast microgames and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on Nintendo Switch November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd. Participate in some pixel-perfect play. Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors. And restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this winter. Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in Conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Get out of my way!
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Vale.
dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Este ya está en PC si no me equivoco.
The final wave is racing in. Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From Mario Kart Wii, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6.
Diddy Kong!
Mario Kart
Diddy Kong!
Diddy Kong! From
Y Funky Kong.
Wii, Funky Kong.
Joder. Bueno, ya.
And from Mario Kart Tour,
¡Espérate!
Pauline.
Pero había espacio para dos.
And also, Key Jet.
¿Qué? Espérate, no me puedes dejar con solo estos cuatro. Porque va a quedar disparejo el coso.
Pass drives onto Nintendo Switch this winter. This DLC can be purchased on its own, while active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can also enjoy it at no additional cost.
Va a quedar disparejo la este de
A
personaje.
physical version of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC, bundled with some extra goodies, is racing into stores October 6th.
Ah, mira qué bonito.
Something new is among
¿Among
us.
Us? ¿Among Us? Dime que es un nuevo mapa. Sí es un nuevo mapa. Dime que sí es un nuevo mapa. Dime que sí es un nuevo mapa. ¡No, pobrecito! Nuevo mapa, gente. Nuevo mapita de la Among Us basado en el COVID. ¡Nuevo mapa! Oye, nuevas misiones, tal cual, weón. ¡La caracola ha hablado!
This new map for Among Us is
En octubre,
free and launches this
gente,
October.
en octubre revive Among Us, aunque sea por un mes, weón, pero revive.
ここまで任天堂ダイレクトをご視聴いただきありがとうございます。さまざまなタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、
Revive, aunque sea por un mes, revive, weón, pero revive.
するタイトルをまとめたダイジェスト映像をご用意しましたのでご覧ください。
Vale. El juego de Peach One se ve muy bien. El DLC también. Y bueno, el Luigi's Mansion.
これから発売するタイトルをお楽しみに。次が最後の映像となります。
Vale, la bomba final. ¿Mario? ¡Paper Mario! ¿Pero cuál es este? ¿El primero? Bueno, veo Toads con colores. ¡Gente! ¡El primero! Otro año sin Hollow Knight. El segundo. Ah, vale, perdón, es que yo no he jugado Paper Mario. Pero aún así. El mejor de todos. Lo tengo original con Chesumare. Este era del... ¿De dónde era? ¿Del GameCube? ¡No! 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 Puta weón, lo estoy viendo. Hay una de estas publicitarias justo en medio. Gente, lo siento. No me salió para saltarlo. Encima anuncio del LOL. La puerta milenaria.
ゲームキューブで発売したペーパーマリオ RPG がグラフィックを新たに登場します。当時遊ばれた方はもちろん、まだプレイしていない方もマリオたちとペラペラな世界を冒険してみてはいかがでしょうか。今回の任天堂ダイレクトは以上となります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Gracias por los anuncios. Ahora, los podéis soltar más baratitos los juegos. Oye, los juegos un poco más baratos. Creo que no me escuchó. Sí, de hecho fue un buen direct. No es el mejor, pero sí fue muy bueno.